Hello, ladies, gents, and mysterious cat-like fey creatures. I'm the Green Nickel, and today we are going to be playing, in celebration of the new release of Minecraft 1.20, a new hardcore world. Now, there are going to be some differences from vanilla. Well, one difference, and that being that I will be using the Continents data pack. That way the oceans will actually be oceans instead of glorified lakes. But with that in mind, let's go ahead and select a world name. What would be a good world name? The Adventures of the Green Nickel. I know, very original. But you know, there are only so many things you can come up with. Especially when you... No, not Nick. The Adventures of... some therapy cat. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and switch the game mode to hardcore. World type. Well, we always enjoy large biomes. For the seed, I think I could use my own name. After all, I don't really know what the seed for my name looks like, especially in this new update. Now, just a disclaimer, I am not actually playing on the release yet. I'm planning to release this video on the day of the update, whatever that is. But right now, I'm on 1.20 pre-release 2. That said, go ahead and then data packs. Go ahead and allow the bundle, because bundles are fun, and we'll be installing, as I have said previously, the Continents data pack. Now, don't worry about this red highlight. I did test it on a creative world just to make sure that it worked correctly. So it should be fine. And let's enter this world. Alright, now that we're here, let's see what we can make of these resources that are at our disposal. First order of business, we're punching trees. As is the start of any Minecraft world. Just... And we have... an axe. Not to mention a pickaxe to go with it. Oh, I am not used to playing without mods. This is going to be fun. I'm used to my Origins hardcore series, but obviously we don't have Origins, so we don't have any special buffs like not going hungry when you sprint. Oh, wonder where those sheep went. Those sheep probably just ran away. Don't mind the mutton and wool in my inventory, which we're going to now use to make a bed. And why not go ahead and color it? What color though? This one should be fine. A classical red bed. Now, another thing that would greatly benefit us is stealing all these pumpkins. Because let's be honest, pumpkins can be worth a fortune in the villager economy, especially when you make automated farms. It'll just be absolutely spectacular, the things you can afford. now that we've got all those pumpkins, time to get back to wood chopping. Ooh, and there goes my pickaxe. Well, my axe, sorry. Well, that's okay, that's enough wood. I'm sure that will last us plenty of time, and we have some lovely saplings to keep us going if we ever need more wood. So, let's go about the next order of business. Finding a village. I suppose I should decide on a direction. Let's go north. I always enjoy going north, especially if you happen across a very cold and snowy biome. It goes with the mystique and aesthetic of braving a frozen waste. That doesn't have to be what we find. We could easily find something totally different. Or nothing at all. Oh, I mean, I'm merely joking. The only place where you can find nothing at all is in the end. Where you just jump off of an island and find lots and lots of nothing. But nothing is not what we are looking for. We are looking for something, or perhaps many somethings. And one of those somethings happens to be a village. So let us continue to search. Well, there's quite a bit of something indeed. Hello, cave. Ooh, you're deep. Fancy. But we're not looking for caves right now. Although I suppose we can go ahead and screenshot those coordinates in case we like this cave and want to come back to it. Oh, Enderman. Don't want to look directly at that one. That's how I died in my first world on Origins Hardcore. And there it is. A village. There's one of the somethings we were looking for. Oh my goodness. What is this? I love it. I love it so much. Oh wow. Screenshotting that. And it just so happens to be very close to this village we just found. But the village will suffice for now. For in the morning, we have many more somethings to find. Oh, let's wait for that sun to set. And then sleep. Alright. And while we're on the way to this lovely something we found, let's grab all of this sugar cane. For this sugar cane can make paper, and paper in turn can make a great deal of magical somethings. Now where were we? Yes, I know that, chickens. But where specifically? Oh, there we are. Like, I know we are here, and I know that we're in the place where we've traveled to. And all that is fine and good. But I wanted to know how close we were to this village. And now that we've done some walking since we talked to those chickens, the answer is, I imagine, very, very close, judging by all of the houses surrounding us. Hello, villager. How do you do? Oh. You don't seem to be employed. Are there not enough jobs in this village? I see, I see. Well, if you let me stay here, Yes, well, would you let me speak for a moment? Because if you let me stay here, Yes, that's very good. If you let me stay here, I can help you all be employed. Yes, that's right. Oh, hello, Little Miss Calico Cat. Oh, and another village. You know what? Let's go ahead and look at my render distance just to make sure it's a decent distance. We'll turn it up to 24, and there. Lovely. And now we have a much clearer view of that distant village. And just let everything re-render. After that fun adjustment. And I think this village will be a lovely place to settle. But the architecture of this place seriously needs some improvement. Goodness gracious. Well, I suppose I'm just the woman to fix it. First thing we need to fix is these paths. Nobody can walk along these silly villagers. And then... well, one thing at a time. We'll fix the paths. But before we do that, we need to build ourselves a house. What are you doing all the way out here? It's not safe. Go back to your home, silly. Now, I think, and I'm definitely not being a hypocrite at all by doing this right after I told off that villager, I think I'm going to build my house all the way out here, well away from the other village houses. Of course, when you start a new hardcore world in a new Minecraft update, one of the first things you need to do, well, not first, but one of the primary things you do is explore the new features, and I promise, my dear viewers, I will be doing that. I will be exploring, looking for all of the trails and tales in this Trails and Tales update, and all of the little somethings scattered across this new world. And I will even seek a cherry grove. But before that, I need to establish a presence in this world, and I need to collect the resources to keep myself alive. Oh, and one thing that I will truly find challenging is making my way all the way up to netherite tools. Because here's an interesting fact about me. I have never been to a Bastion Remnant before. The Bastion Remnant being a structure in the Nether with lots of piglins that you have to raid in order to get this special trim. And Well, as of 1.20, you need that trim in order to make netherite tools. So that's going to be fun. The next thing I can do is build a mine. So allow me to show you my classical method of mining. I will just dig this 5 by 5 area. And then we start digging down. Just grab this tree real quick. Go to sleep for a moment. Straight down to a flat area of stone. And now, we just place ladders. And we keep going down like this. And eventually we'll put a fence around it, but that's a discussion for a later day. We can officially say goodbye to that old pickaxe. 2 new ones. Oh, not to mention various other stone implements. Oh, and there's some copper. Don't mind if I do. And let's go ahead and craft a chest as well. Because we cannot possibly carry every single little thing we've picked up so far in just our inventory. Ooh, you know what? Since we need some food and haven't really taken the time to cook this mutton yet, I think it's about time that we go ahead and commit a burglary. And let's go ahead and steal some hay, we can craft into meat, and then into bread. And let us continue. Alright, and with that, we are a bit lower than I intended to be before we dug out this level for a copper mine. So let's go ahead and fix that. That was my bad. I should have been paying attention to my coordinates, especially since we were shown to be so close to this level. But yeah, a Y level of 47 is the optimal level for mining copper. And with that in place, we'll just continue to mine downward. Down to Y level 16. No, 15, because that is the optimal level for iron, which we are especially in need of given how slow it is to mine with these stone pickaxes, albeit it's faster than wood, but not much of an improvement. Not as much as we'd like, at least. And there it is. We have found our first little blob of iron ore. It's something. And it is a very lovely something that will do us great benefits. Just take that. Oh, only 2 of them? That's alright. Lapis? This early on? Am I living in some sort of dream? Well, I will happily take it. Thank you very much. And we'll just place those ladders. Go to sleep. And we will return to the surface for a resupply. Oh, and right on cue, these trees have grown and we have a giant one, people. Truly impressive. And we will go ahead and chop them all down. You know what I'm really surprised about? Is that in all that mining we found copper, iron, and lapis. But not a single block of coal ore. Because that takes some fascinating luck. Take all that. Just stick in there, and then a plank. And our charcoal foundry has officially started, and we'll use that to make torches. Since 1, we haven't found any coal, and 2, when we do find coal, I intend to trade it. Oh, would you look at that? We're finally approaching that level, and it opens up into a flooded cave. Well, that's convenient. What do you suggest we do about this? Well, I suppose it's not a very large cave. Well, this will prove challenging. I suppose the first thing we should do is make a door. Because you know how doors are underwater. And with that, the aquifer has been completely eliminated. Now how's that for terraforming? And now, the wood. And we are good to go. Now, And I think that should be perfect for a later episode when we actually start mining for things and digging tunnels and stuff. Well, everyone, I think that's a good place to stop for now. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this, as well as the additional content to come as I continue to make YouTube videos. You can also check out my Twitch channel and my Discord server, which I have linked both of in the description if you want to see more of my small but ever so slowly growing community. But with that, I think it's time to end this episode. Until next time, ladies, gents, and mysterious cat-like fey creatures, I bid you adieu.